Xbox Games Showcase 2023 is just around the corner and I'm excited to see what games it has in store for us. Hey all, it's Game Runner here. Now as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm a bit of a Fable fanboy. I've been waiting for this new Fable game for years and I'm hoping that we'll finally get some concrete details about the game. So starting with Fable, let's delve into the realm of speculation and explore some of the games we're eagerly anticipating at this year's Xbox Games Showcase. With the recent tease from Xbox featuring the Glitter Trail video, I think it's safe to say that we will finally get to learn more about Fable at this year's showcase. What we do know is that Fable, or Fable 4, is being developed by Playground Games, the talented team behind the excellent Forza Horizon franchise. No doubt we'll be transported back to the enchanted world of Albion, a realm of swords, sorcery and heroes. But the truth is, not much is known about the game yet, so it's anyone's guess what we can expect from this new entry in the Fable series. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it builds upon the elements that made the previous game so fantastic. I anticipate that we'll be treated to a vast open world to explore, a more immersive and detailed depiction of Albion, brimming with dungeons, caves and an excess of new locations waiting to be discovered. The Fable games have always been known for its commitment to innovation during its time at Lionhead Studios, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this spirit continues and we witness a fresh take on the combat system, one that rewards players for their skill and creativity, similar to what we've recently seen in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Additionally, an enhanced or beefed up morality system that continues to offer meaningful choices between good and evil, with the consequences shaping the world around you. On a personal note, I've actually been replaying Fable 3 recently, and while it may not be my favourite entry in the series, there's still a lot to appreciate. Oh, and it received a welcome 4K 60fps boost earlier this year, so it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. If Playground Games can bring their expertise in world building and customization and successfully translate that into a captivating fantasy RPG experience, I believe we could be in for something truly exceptional. It feels like ages since I last delved into the world of Perfect Dark. The original game, developed by Rare and released in 2000, held a special place in many gamers' hearts as the spiritual successor to the iconic first-person shooter GoldenEye. Since its announcement in 2020 with an impressive cinematic trailer, the Perfect Dark reboot, as we're calling it, has been on my radar. I'm eagerly looking forward to discovering more about this game as details have been kept tightly in the dark. Oh, get my goat. I must admit, I would be quite disappointed if all we received was another cinematic trailer. I'm genuinely curious to see how the game is progressing. Will it introduce more advanced traversal options reminiscent of Mirror's Edge or the Dying Light franchise? Can we expect futuristic abilities that assist Joanna Dark in navigating the intricacies of the world? And what about the weapons? Will the Falcon 2 make a return? That's definitely coming back. While the original Perfect Dark captivated me with its grandioso storytelling, I wonder if the reboot will take a more stripped-back, realistic approach. Perhaps we'll witness cover-ups, intergalactic espionage, and a captivating blend of intrigue. The anticipation of what the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics have in store for us has me truly excited. Avowed is an upcoming RPG from Obsidian Entertainment and is set in the Pillars of Eternity universe. Now if I'm honest, I knew very little about the game, but the cinematic trailer back in 2020 caught my attention. It immediately conjured up memories of my time with Oblivion and Skyrim, so I was instantly hooked. The game is set in the fantasy world of Eora, the same setting as the Pillars of Eternity series. What are the Pillars of Eternity? With a focus on combat and exploration, players will be able to wield a variety of weapons and spells to defeat their enemies. I particularly like those spellcasting animations from the cinematic teaser. The game will feature a large open world to explore, filled with dungeons, caves, and other locations to discover. Once again, information is limited, but I hold high hopes for witnessing innovative in-game mechanics that elevate the generic tropes commonly found in this genre. One intriguing idea would be the integration of something like Nvidia's new ACE technology, which could introduce generative AI NPCs capable of dreaming up their own dialogue, resulting in nuanced and unparalleled conversation.
Okay, I'll go. Be careful, guy.
That would certainly add depth to the gaming experience. State of Decay 3 is the highly anticipated sequel to the popular zombie survival game developed by Undead Labs. Set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies, players assume the role of a survivor who must join forces with others to establish a community and endure in this unforgiving environment. For me, the original State of Decay filled a void in the gaming market. While many games attempted multiplayer experiences, as a primarily solo player myself, SOD provided the immersive RPG zombie experience I craved. The second installment significantly improved upon its predecessor, offering larger scale gameplay gameplay and capturing more of my time. However, it's not without its flaws. The game tends to become repetitive as one progresses, and the management system lacks that desired satisfaction. Hence, there is ample room for improvement in State of Decay 3. With not much out there in terms of info, in my humble opinion, State of Decay 3 should really prioritize character personalization over just mere customization. It should delve into the development of friendships, power struggles, and deeper dynamics within the community as they struggle to survive. Take the essence of the early seasons of The Walking Dead, what captivated the audience with the strained relationships among the group of diverse survivors, and where those stories led. If SOD3 can infuse more personality into the game, it will enhance the chilling experience of whatever horrors await us. Furthermore, if the cinematic trailer is any indication, we can anticipate more harsh, isolated environments. Perhaps the game will present a stripped back, unforgiving terrain that demands careful navigation and resource management, where every resource from food to ammunition will count. This potential direction could hold great intrigue and add that extra layer of interest to State of Decay 3. While Gears of War 6 has not officially been announced, there have been several rumours and leaks suggesting its existence. One notable piece of news is that the Coalition, the Canadian-based Microsoft studio, has supposedly shifted its entire focus to the development of Gears 6. Coalition did release a cinematic test demo called The Cavern last year, showcasing the capabilities of UE5 and giving us a glimpse of what a next-gen Gears game could possibly look like. As for the story, and without giving any spoilers, my speculation is the game will continue the narrative of Kate Diaz, building upon the intriguing story elements introduced in Gears 5. Personally, I wasn't a huge fan of the semi-open world environment in Gears 5. While it featured breathtaking vistas and expanded on the game world, it often felt like unnecessary padding, merely forcing players to travel from point A to point B. Is this truly valuable playtime? Is it essential for a Gears game? I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm not completely convinced. Look, at this stage I would happily settle for just being shown a Gears 6 placeholder title or logo, just to confirm that the game is actively being worked on. So these are just a few of the games that I'm personally excited about. Of course, Starfield is at the top of that list, and since this is a co-major event, we know we're going to hear a lot about that. Are there any games that you're hoping will make an appearance? Please feel free to let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, then leave a like and consider subscribing to Game Runner for more gaming content. Until next time.